Hello there, you're welcome. When you hear the word insurance, what comes to mind? To empower you with information on insurance, I have Mr. Olalekan Oyelade, Deputy General Manager, AXA Mansard Insurance PLC. He's here to empower us with information on insurance. Why you should have an insurance. He'll talk about the different types of insurance and how you can get paid in case anything happens, unlike before where your insurance agent will just vanish into thin air. Don't go anywhere. This promises to be very informative. My name is Yudi, and this is the Yudi Factor, where we empower you with information on issues, rights, duty, and privileges. We'll be right back. See you after this time out. Hello, Mr. Olalekan, how are you?
Thanks, Yudi. It's a pleasure being here.
It's an honor to have you. Well, we're going to be talking about insurance. Our program is to empower people with information on insurance. Many years ago, insurance men were known as carrying briefcase and collect your money, and the moment somebody had an accident, they disappeared into thin air. But today things have changed. Because I remember some years back when I had an accident, the insurance company I had at the time, they gave me a car, gave me a driver, paid up, I was really impressed. So I know things have changed, but Nigerians have still not imbibed that insurance thing. Even when it comes to insuring your car, a lot of people don't do comprehensive. They rather do third party, So what is insurance? Why insurance? Why is it so important? Why do people need to insure their properties, insure their lives, insure their cars, insure everything? But I believe that after you talk us through, we might just change our minds. So what is insurance? Why insure?
Okay. Insurance, I won't be technical. Because most people see
pedestrian.
Pedestrian.
Yes.
Most people see insurance as something technical, something out of this world.
Yes.
But insurance is just simple.
Okay.
Insurance is just a risk transfer mechanism.
Okay.
It's a way to protect yourself against unforeseen. Insurance does not say the hazard will not happen. We live in the world of unpredictability. Things happen every day. So what insurance is out to do is to protect you, that when that thing happens, I'll be there for you. Simply, that is what insurance is all about.
Okay.
Now, why do people take insurance, or why should I take insurance in the first place? Insurance is very beneficial to each and everybody. It is just unfortunate that maybe we don't understand, or we as the practitioner do not explain well enough to people what insurance is all about. Imagine how much does it cost you to buy a car in Nigeria today? The smallest Tokumbo that you ever buy will be about 2 million naira. So what is 2 million naira compared to the cost that you are going to pay to transfer the risk that might happen to that car to an insurance company? And you can have peace of mind. You can have rest of mind. You don't need to go to party and be, when you're in a party, you cannot eat your rice. You cannot enjoy yourself. You are looking out for your car. I mean, you should have rest of mind. And what insurance is out to do is to give you that rest of mind for a little amount that we call premium. Today, if you buy a car of 2 million, what will it cost you to insure that? At most, maybe about 65,000 naira.
A year or a month?
A year. And that is not up to, if I still go by today's standard, that is not up to buy 4 tires for the car. So when we look at the benefit compared to the premium, we should know that insurance is very, very essential in our everyday life. Today, in the last 1 year, we had a lot of collapsed building all over Lagos. Building and collapse, people are dying. But there is no insurance in place. What do you see? Those buildings get collapsed. Money is lost because you have to start all over again. People died in the process. And We all just go our way as if it's normal. It is not normal. It is not normal. Insurance is part of your daily financial planning. We are here today, things are looking good, we are working, we can afford to send our children to school, but who knows tomorrow? The society we are living in today is different from the society our parents live. The social support is no more there. It is nobody's fault, it's just where we find ourselves. Insurance is the next social support. Because by you putting in place, for example, an educational policy for your children's education is guaranteed from wherever you choose to be, anywhere they want to school in the world. So far, you pay the insurance premium. So if you are no more tomorrow, there's no need of your children stopping education. They don't become vagabond. They can still achieve whatever they want to achieve, even in your absence. That is the beauty of insurance. So, if I may ask, what do we have to lose by doing insurance? Absolutely nothing. But the question is, why are we not doing insurance? I mean, that is the concern of people like us.
Or why
as
would
the
people
practitioner.
do more of third party?
Why would people do more third party?
I have third party on my car.
Even people do third party without necessarily knowing what their rights are. People do third party because they thought, oh, I don't want police to stop me.
That's
This
not true.
party insurance goes beyond that. It is the minimum required by law. And what does it mean? You go on Lagos Road daily,
Okay.
and you see people, they'll be exchanging word on the road just because, oh, you don't hit my car. I mean, we are not meant to be in a civilized world. When you have your insurance in place, insurance takes care of everything. And that is when society cannot develop, when your financial services is not well developed. Insurance is one of the core financial services that needs to move Nigeria from where we are today to the next level.
Hold the thought. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, we are talking insurance today. And my guest is still Olalekan Onyelade. He's Deputy General Manager, AXA Mansard Insurance PLC. And he's telling us the benefits of having an insurance in place. There are different types of insurance. There's property, there's car, there's the one that we commonly know, and we all do here, is that third-party car. Yeah. I know that there's some type of insurance you have where if you have comprehensive, anything happens to your car, the insurance company, sometimes they replace the whole car, they give you a new car.
Yes.
And there's the third party, which, what are the benefits of a third party? I mean, people have to know.
Yeah. So, thanks, Yudi. Like you said, there are many types of insurance.
Okay.
So, broadly, insurance is divided into two.
Okay.
There's what we call life insurance. Mm-hmm. Life insurance has to do with human being. Insurance on individual life, those are what we regarded as life insurance. There's what we call non-life. Those are insurance that has to do with your property. In biology, non-living things.
Okay.
Your car, your houses, your jewelries, anything you can think of. And the beauty of insurance is that there is nothing you cannot do insurance on. So when people take third-party insurance, for example, that is the minimum required by law. And what Nigerian law says is that before you can put your car on the road, yes, you must have that minimum insurance, third party. Third party is to take care of your legal liability to other road users. Okay. So if you choose not to, if you are comfortable that you can replace your car, the question is, what happened to other people on the road? If you can replace their car, for example, can you replace a lost life? No. So the law says before you can put your car on the road, you must have that minimum insurance to protect third party. And like I said earlier, a lot of Nigerians buy third party insurance today just thinking it's for police. Yes. But once you buy a third party insurance, what cover are you going to enjoy? One, if you damage other people's property, if you damage other people's car, or you run into somebody's houses, or any other property, that third-party insurance will pay for it. If
Pay the other person.
Yeah, we pay the third party.
The third party,
If peradventure you are involved in an accident and unfortunately the third party passed away, it means that liability becomes yours. Instead of you going to court and, wasting your time, all the headache that goes with it, insurance company will step in to protect your rights.
With the same third party.
With the same third party, and pay what the law requires. In Nigeria today, the law specifies the amount that you can pay. For third-party property damage, the minimum is 2 million.
Wow.
So remember, third-party insurance today is 5,000 naira.
Yes.
But that gives you cover up to 2 million naira.
Wow.
That is property. Now, when it comes to debt, what the law says is that if you are driving on the road, you have insurance, somebody died, you cannot quantify. There are two things that will happen. It's either you negotiate with the family of how much you are going to pay, or whatever the court award as damage against you.
Yes.
So that third party 5,000 naira covers you against liability to third party. The only thing that is not covered is that your own car being
or whatever happens
happened to your car is not covered. But in Nigeria today, people buy third-party insurance.
But they don't know the benefits.
That is where knowing your rights.
I didn't know that myself.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Now you know. But that is the basic required by law. But what is the essence of you buying a third party? Protecting others and not protecting yourself. That is where comprehensive insurance comes in. And as the name implies, comprehensive means total. Both third party
yourself.
and yourself, you are covered. Yourself being you driving the car and even your own vehicle. And like you said earlier, we have moved from where we were. So today there are other ancillary services that go with you having a comprehensive insurance. Do you know today, if you have a comprehensive insurance with some other additional benefits, if your car breaks down on the road, not necessarily having an accident, you can call your insurance company and they provide a towing vehicle for you. If your car is involved in an accident, it's going to take 10 days, 15 days for it to be repaired. Your insurance company can provide you an alternative car for you to use. I mean, these are some of the additional benefits that we found that we need to put on our product. And until you get to buy insurance, until you take your time out to find out what are the benefits, you might not get to know. But that is the beauty of insurance today. In terms of what should you do when when you have a claim, it is ironical that Nigerians today do not find out where is this insurance company that I'm carrying the paper.
It's true.
Every Nigerian know where their bank. So you know your bank, this is bank A, this is
insurance
bank
is
B.
not important.
So, but you just get your insurance paper wherever you get it. As part of your right and duty, you need to find out where is this company. So in case something happens tomorrow, you want to be sure that you are not buying what we refer to as bus stop insurance, which is one of the challenges of insurance in Nigeria.
Yes.
And that's a big topic on its own. So when people say insurance does not pay, the question you begin to find out is that, did they buy real insurance or is it the fake ones? But again, everything still boils down to us as the practitioner to do the right thing, to enlighten the people, to know what you need to do, where can you buy your insurance, how can you validate your insurance. Part of the development that we have seen today is that once you buy your insurance, motor insurance for example, every car that is insured in Nigeria today is registered on a portal.
Yes.
Being controlled by the industry association. You can validate the genuineness of your insurance certificate. Every insurance done in Nigeria today. So if it's fake, you will know. So nobody needs to tell you. We just need to be enlightened. We are not buying this insurance for buying sake. We are buying it because of the benefit we want to derive, and that is our right.
We've talked so much about car.
Yeah.
Life insurance, that is not very common in Nigeria.
Yeah.
How does life insurance work? How does it operate?
Very, very interesting. So Why are you protecting car
And you're not
without
protecting
protecting
yourself.
yourself? Life insurance in a developed world, where we borrow from UK, US, and the rest of the developed country, life insurance is a driving factor of the economy, not because of the economy alone, because of the benefits to the individual that is taking the life insurance, to the society, and to the nation at large. Why do you take life insurance? Like I said earlier, nobody knows tomorrow. We're here today, we are chatting. Tomorrow, I might not be there again. But what happens to my dependents? I still have kids going to school. Part of life insurance is to guarantee. Life insurance is not saying you are not going to die. We are all going to die at one point or the other. If there's anything that is certain, it's death. How and when is what we don't know. But what life insurance is out to do that when that happens, there's somebody somewhere that will carry the burden from wherever you stop. So, life insurance, you can use a life insurance policy, for example. That's what people don't know. To take a mortgage. Your policy can be used as collateral from a bank and say, I have this life insurance policy, 20 million. I need to buy a house. Take my life insurance as collateral, and you can buy that house, and you'll be staying there. What happens tomorrow if you are no more? Nobody is going to eject your family. The insurance company will pay whatever is the balance of your mortgage because you have used that insurance as a collateral.
That's interesting.
You can take educational policy for your children.
Hold the thought, hold the thought, hold the thought. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. You're welcome back. If you're just joining us, we are talking insurance. So, Mr. Olalekan, in these remaining moments, talk us through the process of buying life insurance.
Okay.
And I know that about property insurance. And sometimes because, like when I had my fashion house many years ago, I paid for the insurance for about 4 years, property insurance, and nothing happened. And then I stopped paying. And then 2 years down the line, fire burnt down the place, and I lost close to 30 million in the fire, and I went into a depression. So, cases like that where we've paid for like 3-4 years and things like that happen, is there anything the insurance company can do? I'm going to ask you all the questions so that you just give all the answer. And then insurance company, is there an age limit where you can no longer be insured? Or are there issues that could probably stop an insurance company from wanting to sell an life insurance policy to you? So just take all of that.
Okay. In life insurance, there are basic information your insurance company will require from you. Following Nigerian law, the minimum entry age, the minimum age for you to buy a life insurance is 18 years. Okay. And the maximum age used to be 65. But again, we are getting better in Nigeria. Life expectancy is getting better. So you go to some companies today, they've moved the age to 70 to 75. But much more important is at the point in which you are coming in, depending on what we regarded as your sum assured, that's the amount that you want to be insured for. You choose whatever you want to be insured for 10 million, for 20 million. So the insurance company will typically ask for what we call medical report. Okay. Just to know the state of your health. It does not mean that you are not going to be covered, because insurance itself is a pool of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yeah. So we are not expecting everybody to be of the same age or the same health status. Yes. So it's just to find out where you belong in the scheme of the thing and to be able to price it adequately. But once your medical report is okay, you fill the form, like you said, it's not the form of the old. It's just one pager that you have to fill and give your about data information. And most importantly, in life insurance, your beneficiaries. Remember, in life insurance, you might not be there to collect the proceed of your insurance, So who are your beneficiary? Beneficiary is different from next of kin.
Okay.
That's the mistake most people make.
Yes.
Your next of kin is not necessarily your beneficiary. Your beneficiary is who you have stated in the policy. So my wife does not necessarily, being my wife does not necessarily confer on her the beneficiary status. It could be my children. So you need to know the beneficiary so that when the insurance company wants to pay out, there's no dispute about that. I mean, these are some of the little issues that people look at and say, oh, insurance company does not pay. I can assure you and I tell you, today, insurance companies are paying out billions and billions of naira. Again, because we are selling, what we are selling is not something you can see, it's services.
Yes.
Until those things happen, you don't get to know. In terms of what do I get back?
Yes.
People do insurance and say, oh, I don't want to do life insurance because I will not be there, so I can't work, pay insurance, and somebody else will reap the benefit. But there are a lot of products today that is a combination of savings and combination of life insurance. In which case, you are paying your premium regularly over a period of time. And when it gets to a certain age, maybe 50 or whatever year you determine, maybe you say, I'm going to pay my insurance premium for the next 5 years. And if I'm still alive, I get cash back. Okay. And part of the premium that has been taken will guarantee my life insurance throughout as long as I live. So because of the dynamics of the society and because of what our society is going through, so products are being developed to satisfy two things, to guarantee your savings and still give you that life insurance. Unlike before, when people don't want to buy because they know that they are not going to reap the benefit anyway. But as long as you are alive, you can get cash back and your insurance will still continue. If it's property insurance, as a form of encouragement, a lot of companies are doing what we call no claim bonus. So you have been with me for 3 years, you've not suffered any loss. I will say, okay, maybe year 4, when you are renewing, I give you discount. I give you additional benefit, just as compensation. Because the reality is that when you are not making claims, others are making claims.
Okay.
But like I said, it's a pool.
Okay.
But insurance has gone beyond, I'm not going to gain anything. There's a lot to gain, whether you are alive or you passed away.
So with all this information you have given to us, what advice would you give to viewers out there who about insuring their cars, insuring their homes, insuring their lives? What advice would you give? What's the one thing you want to leave them with?
Okay, one thing I want to leave Nigerians with is insurance is real. When you take up insurance, validate your insurance. What do I mean by validate? If you buy a car insurance, you can check it
if it's
online if it's real.
Quickly, before we close, what's the one thing you should look for, the most important thing you should look for when going to an insurance company?
When you're going to insurance company, you should look at the financial status of that company. And these are public informations. You can get it from stock exchange. We read paper every day. Nobody goes and open bank account without try to find out how good is this bank. So find out this insurance company, how long, what is the pedigree. Don't just buy because somebody encourage you to buy. Do your own due diligence. And you can do this it's like you are keeping your money. You need to be sure that where you are keeping your money, that company will be there tomorrow. So when you buy insurance, I advise, try to do your own due diligence. Find out about the company. Insurance company, interestingly, insurance company in Nigeria, we are less than 60. We are in odd number, we are less than 60 insurance company in Nigeria. And there are many ways you can find out. The regulatory body is the National Insurance Commission. If you have any case against any insurance company, just write your petition to them. They will step in and ensure that the right thing is done. When you are buying insurance, my advice to people is that don't just buy it and sleep. Be sure that that company will be there tomorrow. And the only way you can be sure is that doing your own due diligence.
Thank you. Thank you so very much, Mr. Olalekan Oyelade. I'm really honored that you could find time to come and empower us with information on insurance.
It's a pleasure.
And any fallout from this, which I know there will be once we post it.
There will always be.
Yes. So we'll invite you to come back and clarify any other issues that will arise because of this, what we have discussed
We will
today.
be willing.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Many years ago, I had a fashion house and I took out insurance policy. For 4 years, I paid the premium, and I think the 5th year I stopped, and then fire gutted the whole place, and I went down to ground zero. I went into a depression. Well, if I knew then what I know now, I think it would have been different. So go out there and study out the insurance companies and make sure that now that you know the benefits of having a good insurance, be it third-party comprehensive, life insurance, property insurance, you'll be in a better state to know exactly what to do in this recession. Until I come your way another time, my name is Yudi, and this is My Factor. Goodbye. God bless. See you again next week.